This was our reality. We were guilty, all of humanity, that in the court of our Creator, creation stood content, convicted, condemned with unclean hands. Every word, every thought, we were caught red-handed, with all the evidences sitting right there with Satan. This was our reality. But for the last 2,000 years, millions around the world gathered to hear the greatest story ever told, titled, "It is finished." The words spoken by the Word who became flesh and dwelt amongst men. The people saw him but could not recognize their maker, a creator who was not ashamed to associate with his creatures. Rather than send the Avengers or Superman to save the world, he came himself and took my slot. And even though I've wronged him over and over again, as if love was a crime, he chose to pay the price. Jesus rode into Jerusalem like a king, but like a king who knew that the only way to defeat death was to die. Unwilling to accept a king who embraces death and suffering, they were forced to oppose and reject him. Jesus, betrayed with a kiss, sentenced to die by Peter 3 times denied, dragged down the very dirt that he himself created, wrapped in scanty clothes on that old rugged cross he hung, unashamedly naked, his body succumbing to brutal infliction, the horrors of crucifixion. And when Satan saw his suffering on the cross, he thought that he was the victor and God the victim. Jesus descended into hell, 72 hours in the hell that I was to go to for eternity. 72 hours alone in that tomb, but he did not just stay there. He confronted principalities and Lucifer who fell, made them a public spectacle and rid them of every authority and power to accuse us. 72 hours, his skin saw no decay. Jesus took the keys of death, hell, and the grave. 72 hours setting captives free, releasing the slaves. 72 hours, the grave could not hold him. The stone rolled away. And when the Word who created the world said it is finished, it wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. So I was found innocent because Christ paid the debt that I was to pay. So I can stand unashamedly naked before him, hands lifted high in the presence of my accuser. Now the blood speaks that the full price of my redemption from sin is paid down. The road to God and glory laid open. The bar speaks pardon, mercy, and grace to the most guilty and miserable, hearts softening to repentance, consciences purged from dead works. And now it's a whole new world. Today, Jesus is calling you. No matter where you are, will you surrender? He says, surrender, control, and everything you want, I'll be. Draw nigh to me, your heart I'll remold. But the question is, do you believe that I am able? The same question he asked those blind men. So I ask again, do you believe that God is able? And if you believe, in the next few seconds, begin to surrender every pain, every hurt, all your cares, your fears, your worries. Cast them all on him because he cares for you. So now you know that he paid the price for you. Now you know he paid the price for you. Set an elaborate plan in motion just to get your attention. Laid broken on a tree for everyone to see. He wore the crown of thorns so you can wear the crown of life. His hands nailed to whatever you lay your hands prospers. His cross to cross away your sin, death, and pain. And through his resurrection, we know that love is stronger than hatred. Hope is stronger than despair. Life is stronger than death. Death has lost its sting. The grave has been denied. So I will tell the world that my God is the risen King, that my I will tell the world that the resurrection is not just an event or a story like we are always told. He is a person. Jesus is the resurrection.